Alright guys, we're back on the Card Shark Showdown. Brandon has won his first game at $500 and Brett is trying to tie him up and stop his championship way. But this question goes to Brandon. Brandon, we asked 100 bachelors. Would you be embarrassed if your mother showed your baby pictures to your girlfriend? How many bachelors said they would be embarrassed?
I certainly would be embarrassed because one, I really don't like to relive my past, so I'm going to say 75.
Going with 75. Brett, what do you think? Higher or lower than 75?
Well, I would be embarrassed also, but some of them I don't think would. So I'm going to say that's a tad lower than 75.
Lower than 75. I know I would be embarrassed, but let's see what the survey says. The actual number of bachelors said that they would be embarrassed if their mother showed their baby pictures to their girlfriend is. Only 10. It's a lot lower.
Ooh.
Only 10. So, Brett, you get it. Brett, you have the 10. What do you think about that 10?
I would like to change it.
All right, let's change the 10. The 10 becomes a 9.
Uh-oh. Lower.
Lower than the 9. It's a 5.
Higher.
Higher than the 5. No, it's a 4, and you go back to your 9. Brandon, free chance at the 6.
What the hell? A little higher.
Higher than the 6. It's a 9.
Let's take another shot out of the blue and go lower.
Brandon, if it is lower than the 9, that will be your second game. You'll win another $1,000. Your winnings will go to $96,500, and you're going in the money cards for a 6th time. Lower than a 9. No, it's a 10. So you go back to your 6.
Dodged the bullet there.
Yeah, you dodged one. And this is the 4th and final question of this round. So somebody must win on this play of the cards. So control is critical. Brett, is your question.
I'm listening.
Brett, we asked 100 married men who own a dog. Who understands you better, your dog or your wife? How many men said their dog understands them better?
Well, there's a lot of men I know who can't understand women.
Every man, Brett, every man.
Yeah, almost every man.
Yeah.
But that's a rarity to some people, so I'm going to say that's a middle number. I'm going to say 51.
Going with 51. Brandon, higher or lower than 51?
I'll go higher.
Going higher. Okay, this is an important one here, so let's check it out. The actual number of men that said that their dogs understand their better than their wife is 40. It's not higher, it is lower, so Brett gets it. Alright, Brett, you have a decision to make now. Brett, you have a 9 and you have 3 cards to go, but you have the power to change your card. Brandon has a 6. He has 2 cards to go. He does not have the power to change it. Do you want to play it yourself or pass it to Brandon?
So, if I do play, I have the power to change my card?
That's correct, because you won the toss-up question.
What the hell? I'll play.
You're playing?
9.
You want to change the 9. He's playing himself. If you make one mistake, Brandon wins the 6th match. Okay, the 9 becomes a king, a good card.
Lower.
Lower than the king. It's a joker.
Bonus.
So, Brett, that could be a $1,000 bonus, but you have to win this match. You still going lower?
Please, lower than the king.
Lower than the king. It's a 2.
Higher.
Higher than the 2. It's a 4.
Higher.
To tie up the match, higher than the 4. Yes, the 9 is tied up.
All right.
All right, Brett, so that's $500 for you, $500 for Brandon, and we're going to go into a 3-card, 3-question showdown to see who is going to go to the money cards for $32,000 and a shot at $20,000 in a big money game. So let's set up the cards right now.
Wow. Who would have known? $500 for me and a wild card.
Yeah.
Hopefully if I win, the Joker will come in handy.
Well, actually, in the main game, it's just a $1,000 bonus.
Oh, so I don't get to use the Joker for the big money game if I go there?
No, but in the money cards, the Joker is used for the big money game.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I still get to pick one number regardless of the outcome, right?
That's correct, if you win this match.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so we got the 3 cards, and we're going to do 3 questions, so good luck to the both of you guys.
Thanks.
We got 2 good players tonight. And this goes to Brandon. Brandon, oh, you can relate to this one. This is a good one. Brandon, we asked 100 high school teachers. Can your students read as well as you could when you were their age? How many teachers said their students cannot read as well?
Students cannot read as well.
Right, cannot.
Teachers.
Right.
This is time to make a decision. I'm gonna say that's a bit of a high number, mainly because like the teachers are reteaching kind of what they learned to the students. So I'm gonna go with 59.
Going with 59. Brett, higher or lower than 59?
Well, there's a few kids I know who can read real well as their teachers could and stuff. Well, I wasn't one of them until junior high, and some of my other friends weren't. So I'm going to say that's lower than 59.
Lower than 59, okay. This is a big question. Let's check it out. The actual number of teachers that said that their students cannot read as well as them when they were their age is 89. It is not lower, it is higher. Wow. That's sad.
That is sad.
That's sad.
Jeez.
We gotta get these kids to read more. I think, but it doesn't apply to you, Brandon. I know you read a lot.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
I do.
But Brandon, you get your card. Brandon, it's an ace. ACE.
Yay, lower.
Lower than the ace. It's a king.
Lower.
Boy. If it is lower than the king, you'll have your 6th match and you'll win $96,500 and you're going to the money cards again. Lower than the king. No, it's a double. Oh.
I really dodged the bullet there.
You did. Brett, you get a free chance.
Oh, man.
Brett, you have an 8, 7 plus 1.
Do I have the opportunity to change it?
No, you did not win the question.
Yeah, okay, sorry. Higher, please.
Higher than an 8. It's a jack.
Lower, come on.
You'll be the new champion if it is lower than a jack. No, it's a king.
Oh, shoot.
Those damn kings.
Staying alive.
Wow. Well, we go to another question. That was some suspense right there.
That killed me.
All right, Brett, your question. Brett, we found 100 kids who come from a family with at least 10 children and asked them, have you ever missed out on dessert because you didn't eat fast enough? How many kids from large families said that has happened to them?
Well, it does happen to a few people, whether they're kids or not, because of big families. So I'm going to say it's a middle number. I'm going to say 49.
Going with 49. Brandon, is it higher or lower than 49?
I will go higher.
Going higher, okay. Let's check it out. The actual number of kids from large families that said that that situation has happened to them is, it's 31. It's not higher, it is lower. So Brett gets it. All right, Brett, you have the 8, 7 plus 1. What do you want to do with it?
I'll change it, please.
Okay. The 8 becomes a 10.
Lower, please.
Lower than a 10. It's a 7.
Higher, come on.
If it is higher, you'll be the new champion, Brett, and you'll have $2,000. Higher than a 7. No, it's a 6.
Oh, you
Brandon, you dodged another bullet. You got the ace, Brandon, ACE. You have to play it.
I have to go lower.
Lower than the ace. It's a 4.
Higher.
For your 6th match. Higher than the 4. It's a 7. You have won your 6th match, Brandon.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Brandon, you have won $96,500. That was a tense game, wasn't it?
A lot of drama, and it was awesome. Thanks for the challenge.
Brett, I'm so sorry. Those cards were kind of mean against you in the 3rd round. But you're not going home empty-handed. You get $500, and you can use that for any run you want to put it to, okay?
As usual.
And guys, when we come back, Brandon, for a 6th time, will be playing the money cards. He could go over the $100,000 mark. Will he do it? Find out after this commercial break.